This presentation highlights the Epidemiology and Surveillance Branch in the Infectious Disease Emergency Response Plan, or IDER plan, which is part of the IDER toolkit. In this presentation, we'll explain how the Epidemiology and Surveillance Branch is organized within the IDER plan, and we'll also identify the major functions of the Epidemiology and Surveillance Branch. The Epidemiology and Surveillance Branch is shown here, highlighted in the organizational chart. It's part of the Operations section in the IDER plan. The Epidemiology and Surveillance Branch is organized into three groups: the Investigations Group, the Surveillance Group, and the Laboratory Group. These groups are further divided into teams. Remember that each box in this organizational chart represents functions that might occur during an infectious disease emergency response. Which functions are actually activated during the response will depend upon the type of the disease and the size of the emergency. The branch director will determine which functions to activate based on the needs of the response. The purpose of the Epidemiology and Surveillance Branch is to gather information about the infectious disease emergency. Objectives of this branch include the following: to conduct epidemiological investigations and surveillance, to conduct or facilitate laboratory testing, to identify sources of disease and causes of disease spread, to monitor disease incidence and prevalence trends, and to report cases of disease to the proper agencies. The purpose of the Investigations Group is to carry out case and contact investigations in order to determine the source of disease, the cause of disease, the mode of transmission, risk factors for the disease, exposures, and any other factors related to the disease. The purpose of the Surveillance Group is to identify as rapidly as possible cases and clusters of the disease. Methods used by the Surveillance Group may include passive surveillance, active surveillance, or syndromic surveillance. Finally, the Laboratory Group is in charge of testing samples to identify organisms responsible for the infectious disease emergency. The Laboratory Group may be activated if testing is taking place at the public health lab, or if testing is taking place somewhere else, and you're simply facilitating that testing. For more information about the Epidemiology and Surveillance Branch, go to our website and look under the Infectious Disease Emergency Response Toolkit. It's there that you'll be able to download templates that explain more about the objectives, purpose, and implementation guidance for this branch and others. These templates are available in Microsoft Word and may be customized to the needs of your local health department. This concludes this presentation. This was one aspect of the IDER toolkit. For more information about the IDER toolkit, please visit our website at www.sfbayapc.org.